I love the fact that I can come out and make people laugh. So I feel that when I go on stage and I can make somebody laugh, they will remember you. And to me, that's just the best feeling in the world. Yeah, it's freaking cold back here. I was born in Newfoundland, in a little town. It was about 1,000 people, and the only way in was by a train. And then when we moved to British Columbia, we moved way up north, to a town that was company owned, so it doesn't actually even exist anymore. And the company owned it, so it was about 350 people, and the only way in was by a 2.5-hour boat ride. I didn't actually come out of the closet till I was 20. But I didn't actually even realize that there were other people like me until I was like 19. It's like I knew I was different, I just didn't know there was a term for it. Just because I'd never been around it, I just knew that I was attracted to that and was always taught differently, so it was very challenging. And we always had cable TV, right? So there was like the worst case scenarios, like Jerry Springer or whatever, you know, like the Princess Chitwana law and you don't know me and all that kind of stuff on TV, right? So not kind of what I didn't really relate to that, so. A drag queen is just a gay man that has way too much fashion sense for one gender. That's usually how I put it.
The first time I did a show, like a drag show, was in Winnipeg. I dressed up for Halloween, and one of the guys there that was doing the shows saw how good, like he thought I looked pretty good, and asked if I'd be interested in doing a show, and I was like, well, I don't know what that entails. So I kind of came out and fell down every 5 steps, because I was trying shoes that were way too big for me.
I loved it. I never wanted to get stage fright, and I loved it. But I had to like try, and because I loved it, I figured that you're pretty much going to be good at anything that you love doing. I could have told my parents to my heart's content about what I did, and they never would have agreed with it until they actually saw it. It's exactly what it took them to understand what it was and how it was for me, and that I didn't want to be a woman and all that kind of stuff. They had to come and see it, and as soon as they did see it, they got it like immediately. It was like that.
So don't be shy whatsoever.
It's funny because I got a lot of phone calls about 16 years after I graduated high school.
Or not phone calls, Facebook messages and stuff.
Of people that I went to school with apologizing for how they treated me back then. And just to comment on how amazing that I am with the show and that it's just so impressive, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right?
Carly's Angels. My name is Carly. I'm as pretty as a hell, so you can scream for me now. Hello. Don't be jealous.
When I was growing up in high school and was tormented like I was, when I look back on that now, I thank God that I was, because it really did turn me into who I am today in the aspect of how strong I am. So whatever your opinion is of me doesn't matter to me in the aspect because my parents love me and they know who I am and they support me. So I don't need any negativity because it doesn't affect me. So when you are able to get rid of fear in your life, you just enjoy it. You have so much fun and you make every day count. You got to make a decision, basically. Do you want to live your life the way you want to live it, or do you want to please other people?